This disease does not discriminate between men and women. And most people don't realize that men get breast cancer too. I'm active and get sports every weekend. There was a Sunday morning. I came back, sweaty, turned on the shower. I was taking off my shirt and my left hand rubbed up against my left breast and I felt something wet. I said, what's this? I saw a dark liquid coming out and I realized something wasn't right. So I called Jill and I said, what do you think? And she said, well, I don't know what it is, but don't do what you normally do and think that it's just gonna go away. You better go see somebody. So that night on my way home, I stopped at Chilton Hospital and they did a culture. And they said, take an antibiotic for 10 days and it'll go away. They called me back and told me it was a staph infection. There's good staph and there's bad staph. This is good staph, it should go away in 10 days. It didn't go away. And Dr. Baum said, yeah, he agrees, and I should take another antibiotic, but he wanted to have a mammogram. I said, what do you mean a mammogram? I don't have breasts. Well, yeah, you do.
Give me that look of grit, determination, yeah, happiness.
So the biopsy showed a carcinoma, and with that he saw my face drop. He got up off his chair, came, grabbed my face and said, you are going to be fine. I said, okay, what do we do? He said, we make an incision, we take out the breast material and the sheath of cells underneath and we close you up. So then I came home and Jill said, what did the doctor say? He said I was going to be fine. So I didn't tell her what he had said. I think my darkest moment might have been the fear of having to tell your family you have cancer.
We were sitting at the dinner table like 9 o'clock at night, and I said to Mark, by the way, you had a phone call today from Dr. Garcia's office that they have a name and phone number for you for your second opinion. I said, Mark, what second opinion? He got it from the table, walked over to the counter, picked up an envelope, sat down, and he looked at the three of us and said, I have breast cancer. I said, you what? He said, I have breast cancer. I said, you have breast cancer. Kara started crying. Alexa ran away from the table, went upstairs, closed the door, never came down. And I looked at him and I said, Mark, how long have you known that you have breast cancer? He said, I've known since November. I said, what? I said, well, that explains the way you were behaving on vacation. I said, what are you thinking?
I didn't want to see my family getting upset because of me. You hear the word cancer, you hear the carcinoma, and it shudders you. But if there's one thing I've learned, you've got to trust your doctor. He told me, do this, we take it out, close you up, that's it. I said, no chemo? Nope, no radiation, nothing. Medication? Nothing. I was lucky.
You know what, you have to do something about this. You have to tell other people that men get breast cancer.
What keeps me going is the fact that I feel that I'm not alone anymore. When I first got started and started speaking to people and sharing my story, they had never heard anything like this before. And now with the Male Breast Cancer Coalition and these other groups that are starting around the world, men are coming out of the shadows and they are sharing their stories so that it's easier for men to get out there, share their stories, and affect other men who will then start examining themselves, and so we can help try to stem the spread of this disease. I don't think I'm being courageous. I think there's a need to get the word out. I'd like to see when a man goes for his annual physical that a breast exam is part of that exam.
I agree.
If one life is saved because of my efforts, then it's all been worthwhile.